Riley, now a teenager, stands on the brink of high school, a period that promises new experiences and challenges. Within her mind, joy, sadness, fear, anger, and disgust have constructed a new area called the sense of self, symbolizing Riley's evolving identity. One day, while Riley is playing hockey, a coach from a team known as the Firehawks notices her skills. The coach gives Riley and her friends a flyer for a hockey camp and invites them to try out for the team. Excited by the opportunity, Riley and her friends agree to attend. Meanwhile, inside Riley's mind, the emotions come up with a plan to eliminate her negative memories. Joy leads the effort, believing this will ensure Riley makes a great first impression at camp. The night before Riley's departure, a sudden alarm sounds in her mind, signaling the onset of puberty. In response, mind workers storm into headquarters to renovate the console, leaving the place in disarray. Before leaving, they warn the emotions about impending changes, including the arrival of new elements. The next morning, the emotions discover a strange phenomenon. Riley overreacts to their input at the console. At camp, Riley learns that her friends Grace and Bree will be attending a different high school, which deeply upsets her. Despite this, Riley resolves to enjoy the camp. A surprising encounter occurs when Riley bumps into Valentina Ortiz, her hockey idol, sparking excitement. Inside her mind, 5 new emotions make their debut: anxiety, envy, embarrassment, ennui, and nostalgia. Though the original emotions welcome the newcomers, they remain concerned about the increased stress these new emotions might bring. Tensions arise between joy and anxiety over how Riley should approach her camp experience. During lunch, Riley meets her new teammates who invite her to join them. However, Riley prefers to sit with Grace and Bree. Later, she overhears the team speaking negatively about her. Seeking comfort, Riley approaches Valentina, who reassures her. When the time comes to form teams for camp activities, Riley surprises everyone by choosing Valentina's group over Grace and Bree. Anxiety decides it's time for a change and pushes the sense of self to the far reaches of Riley's mind. Embarrassment traps the original emotions in a glass jar, which is sent to a vault where Riley's forgotten imaginary friends reside. One of these figures, a shadowy presence, aids the trapped emotions in escaping. Meanwhile, anxiety and the new emotions create a series of negative memories, reshaping Riley's sense of self into what anxiety believes is a more fitting version. While this unfolds, Riley impresses Valentina by practicing early on the ice and earns an invitation to hang out with her and her friends. The old emotions devise a plan. Sadness returns to headquarters while the rest venture to the far reaches of Riley's mind to recover the sense of self. Riding a broccoli-shaped vehicle, joy, disgust, anger, and fear embark on their mission. Meanwhile, Riley excels during practice, catching the coach's attention. Valentina and her friends introduce Riley to the coach's red journal, sparking concern. They also inform Riley about a scrimmage that could secure her spot on the Firehawks. The emotions grow increasingly restless as Joy struggles to maintain positivity. Her resolve falters but is rekindled by the support of her companions. At headquarters, Sadness seizes Ennui's phone to prevent Riley from snooping into the coach's journal, but is soon captured by the new emotions. Down in Riley's mind, the original emotions discover that anxiety's actions are corrupting Riley's self-esteem and straining her relationships with Grace and Bree. They counter this by sending uplifting messages to Riley, helping her resist anxiety's negative influence. Joy rallies the mind workers to generate positive memories and disable anxiety's projections. Meanwhile, anxiety and sadness engage in a conversation about Riley's well-being. Riley eventually reads the coach's journal and discovers doubts about her readiness for the team. This revelation amplifies anxiety's influence, triggering a spiral of negative thoughts. However, the old emotions manage to reach the mountain of negativity and retrieve the sense of self. Using dynamite, they create an avalanche that propels them back to headquarters, where anxiety is causing chaos during Riley's final hockey game. On the ice, Riley's aggressive play injures Grace, leading to her placement in the penalty box. There, anxiety induces a panic attack. The original emotions return to headquarters just in time. Joy confronts anxiety and persuades her to ease up, allowing Riley to regain her composure. This breakthrough enables Riley to reconcile with Grace and Bree, apologizing for her behavior. Anxiety relinquishes control of the console, and Joy helps Riley shine during the game. Afterward, Riley bonds with her new Firehawks teammates. Within her mind, the old and new emotions forge a partnership, agreeing to collaborate in navigating Riley's evolving identity. Joy even arranges a comfort chair for anxiety, signifying their newfound understanding. The story concludes with Riley receiving a text from the coach, confirming her spot on the Firehawks. When her parents ask about camp, Riley simply replies, "It was good," leaving much unsaid about the transformative journey within her mind.